all those abilities you throw his way. What I think you're going to be looking for, though, is that level 15. What? Hey, PMA and Zayak both going to block the wave here. I mean, this seems to be the approach coming in from most of these teams. Oh, Miposhka, he's actually going to be the one who gets caught out here. Zayak. And the Ethershock, and that's going to be the death of Miposhka up top. First blood going the way of PMA on the Brewmaster. So much move speed. Haze strewn down bottom. Lal should be able to pick that up, but he's actually been coiled up here. And Zayak's in the vicinity, and so is PMA. He's got the primal split. The Sleight of Fist would allow Lal to escape. Get the haze strewn, but Miposhka will fall, so they get something. PMA picks up the kill. But no TP. Doesn't even have one flying in. Got the juice. He sees him. Zayak's going to be there as well. They get the toss back. X is through, and they're going to pop the egg for this one. Take down the Templar Assassin. Radan to fall. PMA getting the credit for that one. That's his Radiance finished up. On the TA. And Lal, the bottom lane actually spots out PMA. They're going to try and burst him down. Are they going to be successful? Yes, they are. He had the Void stance up on the Drunken Brawler, so mostly doling out right clicks. Mid lane got the juice. It's got the Blink Dagger. They can maybe try and make a move for the Ember, but instead they're gonna find Rue. They're gonna clean him up first. Got the juice, helps out with that kill. They're gonna drop the Serpent Wards. Some ways of fighting back, but Ice Path coming through from Miposhka. They're gonna go straight in on got the juice. Got the juice should end up dropping your Macropie committed as well. The magic damage a bit too much from Lal, but PMA is here. It's all by himself though, the evasion keeping him alive for now. Pops the primal split and he is gonna be okay. Brewlings, excuse me, they are getting cleaned up here. He could actually just fall, but the main Earth Panda, can it survive? Yes, it can. There was a shot available on PMA and he will end the primal split, trying to TP out, but the fear is gonna be there. The Tame the Beast comes through and Spirit Find too. Bringing it to 50% magic resist. And that's without hitting anyone with a Mage Slayer. As they do find Ridus on the Phoenix, but the Phoenix alive for now, looking to pop the egg. Oh, well, there's the Avalanche coming in along with the Dream Coil. They drop the Wheel of Thunder, but can they actually find the kill? Whereas they kill off the egg, they kill off the Tiny as well. And now Niku, silenced up by the TA, is going to look to blink forward. There's another shot available, but he popped it too early. Sorry, another trap. Niku, he's picked up the Force Staff on the puck. Not too sure why that's the case. They catch him out with the Ice Path though, and it looks like it's going to be the death of the puck. Spirit. What's going to get Zayak on top. Navi Jr. got the juice on the Tiny. Oh, Lal, he doesn't actually walk up. They instead spot out the puck. But he's been caught on the back line. Ice Path's going to be there. There's the Tame the Beast, and Lal comes in with the Remnant, gets the clean up. Double damage rune doing the work. I mean, got the falling. Well, they will have it. Toss back onto Collapse. They want to try and pop the ball of time on the Abaddon. They will be successful in doing so. Got the juice standing his ground and blocking off Abaddon from moving. And they will, well, at least force out the escape act. Coil comes through now. Collapse dropping really low. X is out from the Shadow Shaman, but Collapse still staying alive. The Strength Tonic and the Aura's enough. The Glimmer Cape will keep him alive, but Miposhka does fall. That's the gem on the ground now. Could be a little crazy, but he cleans up the wave. Gets out. The rest of Navi Jr., they try to make a move into the triangle, but they failed, and now they're gonna turn around onto Got the Juice, who's supposed to pop the BKB. The egg coming through from Ridus as well. Can they take down the egg? Radan, yes, he can. Gonna get the cleanup on him. Lal, without the BKB, tried to survive in the back line. He has got the Flame Guard up and the Glimmer Cape, and Radan has managed to find two. They clean up the Tiny, but now PMA coming in on the Brewmaster. Primal Split gonna be popped, but Radan gets the blink out. And Niku trying to go forward, get the clean up. Escape act is quick though from Rue, and Rue spot them enough time. PMA, he has the Void there with the escape act to help him if things go south. But oh wait, Lal instantly pops the BKB as he spots out both the Tiny and the Brewmaster. Now looking to go in, but He's probably gonna have to back off here. As Collapse looking to find the Shadow Shaman, gets on top of him with the Harpoon. Zayak should end up dropping. They find the kill. And the back line, well, it looks like they managed to catch out the Brewmaster, who's gonna die without getting the Primal Split off. PMA to fall, got the juice now, has the BKB, but he's gonna be forced to pop it and probably BKB TP out, but probably can't do that either. Radahn in the vicinity on the TA is gonna be able to clean up the Tiny. Now the egg coming through from Ridis, but might be a bit too late. Rue surviving with the Yule Scepter. They're gonna pop the egg before the egg pops Rue. But Rue still goes down to the puck. The puck caught out by the Orchid. Try to survive, but he's gonna fall here. And that should be the game. Buyback on Niku. Do they respect that on Team Spirit? Well, they do manage to catch out the Ember, but the Ember is still tanky. He's got the S and Y. Pops the Flame Guard. It's okay for now. This Ridis could be in some trouble. The last right click actually comes through, and that was the buyback for the Phoenix. The Ember is finally gonna drop, but Radahn gets a double kill. Absolutely worth it here for the side of Team Spirit. Spirit gonna be able to take this tier 3. Nice Harpoon actually pulling him into the ice path. The Tiny might end up dropping over here. No BKB for him, and he's dead. 70 seconds without buyback, and now Niku also hexed up. He might just end up dropping here, staying alive for now. Does get the jaunt away, but Ridis not so lucky. GG, well played his call, and that's it. The game is over. Spirit gonna take game number 1. And that is that. Navi Jr. had some good plays in the early game, but outside of that, Huskars in the pool if they want to go for it. But they're gonna go for the Ember Spirit instead. And it does seem like Collapse. One rune for them though, because top lane got the juice. They're gonna make 4, and they've got the Liquid Frost and the Iron Shell as well. Got the juice, gonna turn around, try and walk towards his tier 2, but that might have been a mistake. He's gonna get taken down. Collapse gets the first blood. Darkseer picked up the circlet, got a Ring of Protection as well to help him out in lane. Seems to be doing okay, but down bottom they take down Radahn. Zayak hits level 2, pops the Metamorphosis. PMA is the one who gets the kill. In fact, PMA, could have maybe taken down Miposhka if he wanted to, but chooses not to chase for that one. Miposhka, neither Centaur and Zayak in the meantime, trading on the front line. And PMA might actually just drop. He got clipped there by the Liquid Frost. That's gonna be his death. Buys the stick before he falls. So some XP going back in the favor of some lane, because you give Miposhka too many levels, this Chikiro can cause a lot of problems here. As mid lane, Niku starting to drop low. Radahn TPing in, finishes the TP. Sprout's gonna be there. Sleight of Fist. Well, the last right click from Radahn will do the trick. Zayak now being manned up on. Lal drops the change. Fairy Fire does not keep him alive. The Terrorblade will get the kill on the Ember, but it's gonna come at a cost. It's gonna be Radahn, or actually Rue, getting that one. But yeah, it still looks like Team Spirit in a very good spot. As mid lane, Lal dropping low. Niku just TP'd in. He's actually gonna fall. Rue still around on the Ricky, and Rid is soon to be next. No Dark Carnival souvenir for him. He's gonna get taken down. 2 kills in the mid lane going the way of Team Spirit. 6. It actually probably... Okay, it is still Miposhka who gets the levels off of that, because top lane collapses level 6. Wrath of Nature now flying through. Does not clip the Gyrocopter though, so he's gonna be... Well, I was gonna say he's gonna be okay, but the Ice Path comes in, TP's there for Radahn. Stampede completely blocked off by the Sprout. That's gonna be another kill going the way of Team Spirit. Radahn falling up in 2nd place, and Lal on 3rd. As they're gonna find Zayak again, or are they? Stampede comes through, actually keeps the Terrorblade alive, and now Rue might be a bit too far up. Gets cleaned up by the Dragon Knight. And PMA is coming over on the Centaur. They're gonna try and take down the Ember, but the Darkseer's here as well. Macropire dropped by Miposhka. Can they clean up the Dragon Knight? They're trying. Escape back, keeping Niku alive, but not for much longer. Miposhka will find the kill, and now PMA also dropping low. He was also gonna fall, and Ridis and Zayak could be in trouble. Perfect 2-man change. That's gonna be 4 down here for the side of Navi Jr. Team Spirit outplaying them on the map completely. And Miposhka, this is what we talked about. He going straight into the Mjolnir. And doesn't look like Team Spirit are done yet. PMA gonna get spotted out. Remnants in. Chains are gonna be there. Radahn steeping in as well. Can they take down the Centaur? Good Sprout blocking off the retreat for the Centaur. And Zayak drops the reflection. But Lal, He's chasing. He wants to find the Terrorblade, who's still level 5, and Zayak gonna fall as well. He TP'd in to help his buddy, but save your buddy syndrome costs in getting ahead off of those fights. But this game, Darkseer has had such a free lane after that first blood that it's been a very difficult affair. Niku now gonna get spotted out on the Dragon Knight. The Ice Pod's there. They also drop the Vacuum Wall. It's gonna be the death of the DK. Kill Spirit, smoke up. They want to try and find Niku here on the Dragon Knight. Man, he leaves the safety of his tower for one moment. And Team Spirit are on his case. Miposhka gets the kill. Lal on the Ember. Up top, Zayak was trying to get his level 6. He does. He's actually level 8 now. Did steal the Wisdom Shrine, so he's got the Sunder. Does he want to pop it? No, he's going to accept his death. It's going to be the Terrorblade going down. Lal. Where did he TP? Oh, well, he's actually towards the mid lane, where they managed to find Ridis as well on the Ringmaster. Okay. Up top, it looks like God the Juice is also going to drop. Ricky in the vicinity, the good old IQ test, and well, looks like God the Juice is not going to be passing with flying colors. He gets a D-. Actually, that's sort of feeling great. He gets an F. He dies, but he does get the Ricky, so very off. He could actually just die solo here. Oh, instead he's actually going to make his move on Zayak. Radan's going to come in with the Aghanim shot. The Sunder is available for Zayak. He's not going to pop it. In fact, they find the Nature's Prophet. Solid bait coming in here from the side of Navi Jr. But now Lal's in on the Ember Spirit. They're only going to find Ridis though on the Ringmaster. Turning around, buying a lot of time. They will eventually be able to clean him up. Can they find more? No, they cannot. Team Spirit, it's just going to be a 1-for-1 exchange. Well, Sleight of Fist doesn't actually see anyone. Now the smoke breaks and they speed. PMA gonna get chained up here. Ice Pod's gonna be there. Down deeping it as well on the Nature's Prophet. Stampede pop, but Sprout holding him in place for the time being. Collapse is gonna be there though. TP out attempted, but the chains are gonna be there. Crimson Guard, not enough to keep the Centaur War Runner alive. He gets taken down here. Mid lane, got the Juice, got the BKB, but a good 2-man chains coming in from Lal, actually moving in on the Ember Spirit, has the Blade Mail at the ready, will pop it and will force out the BKB from the Gyro and Remnant out. Can they find the kills though? Good Ice Pod from Miposhka, actually catches out Niku on the Dragon Knight Vacuum Wall to follow up on 3. And that's going to be the death of the Gyro. Niku forced to pop his BKB and run. Is he even going to be able to run away successfully? There's an inhibit coming in, and Collapse will get the cleanup. So Team Spirit just dismantling the side of Navi Jr. Been a bit of a rough one. As Radan should be able to take down the Tier 4s are strong. They can hurt Lal. You gotta be a little bit careful there, buddy. But now Gyro actually teaming forward without the BKB. He could be in trouble. Wheel of Wonder drop. It's gonna buy Gyro some time. But the Stampede comes through. And the Vacuum is even better. Catching out 4. Lal now jumping in with the Remnant. No Sunder available for the Terrorblade. And that should be beginning of the end here for the side of Navi Jr. The Centaur War on a card. Zayak with the buyback. And got the Juice. Trying to take down Lal, but not successful in doing so. They do find Roost. They get something here on the side of Navi Jr. But again, Team Spirit, they're waiting around the mid lane, waiting for anyone to show. Even the Centaur War Runner. And well, he's going to get chained up. No way to get that off. Ice Pod's going to come through. Smoke screens there as well. TP start to come through now from the side of Navi Jr. But I think PMA might just end up dropping here. He gets cleaned up. The second chains comes through from Lal. Boshka gets the credit for that kill. You just take so much damage as the carry. As Rodani's going to TP in, he spots out Zayak on the TB. My god, he's just ripping through him. Gets the kill with the Revenant's Brooch. Magic damage a bit too much. Vacuum only onto Niku. He's going to force out the BKB though. And now got the Juice underneath his tier 4 holding on to his BKB. But he's been stunned up. Escape act. Keeping him alive. And he'll finally pop the BKB. But it's defensive. It's to make his way back towards the fountain. Stampede comes through. But again, they don't find much on the back of that. And well, looks like that's going to be that here of Navi Jr. PMA finally has a Blink Dagger, but Radahn ready with the BKB. Doesn't get caught out by the Centaur. The Centaur should fall. In the backline, they clean up the Terrorblade. Got the juice, desperately trying to make his way back towards the fountain, but GG is called. It's gonna be it. Team Spirit, a clean 2-0 for them. Collapse going in with the vacuum, and that's about it, folks.